Hey guys, John Steingraber here, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you about our 3 commission programs and our revenue share model. Okay, once you choose this program, that's it. That's the program that you have. So make sure that you listen thoroughly in this video. I'm going to break it all down for you, and I'm going to show you why Signature Realty is growing rapidly and why a ton of agents from all different companies are coming over to Signature Realty. And make sure that you watch our other videos, our benefits videos that break everything down. In this video, we're just talking about the commission. So here goes. We got 3 options at Signature Realty. One is the silver plan. Okay, that is a 60-40 split. 60% goes to the agent, 40% goes to the company, but only up to $10,000 cap. So once you've paid the company $10,000, you're on 100% commission. Okay, we do have a transaction fee. So every transaction on a sale or a purchase, it's $250 transaction fee. For referrals and rentals, it's only $125. So we slash that in half. Your monthly fee is $100 per month. That covers everything from copies at the office to E&O fee, etc. There's no other fees other than the ones that you see right here. Okay, the revenue share on the 60-40 silver plan is 1 level. So for every person that you directly recruit, you will be making a revenue share per transaction close, which I'll break down in a slide just here in a minute. Our gold plan is 70-30 split. So we have 70% to the agent, 30% to the company, up to $15,000 cap, transaction fee of $250, monthly fee of $100, and you get 5 levels of revenue share. Then we have the platinum program. This is the one that most people choose. It's an 80-20. So if you close a deal of $10,000, you get to keep $8,000 to the agent. $2,000 goes to the company up until you hit your $20,000 cap. Okay, after that, you're on 100% commission. You have a $250 transaction fee, a $100 monthly fee, and you get 8 levels of revenue share. Okay, these are a big difference in the program, so pay attention. Okay, now let's just give a couple examples so you guys can have a really good idea of percentage retained by agent. I like to actually do real life examples here. So let's say somebody sold a $600,000 property at 2.5% commission and earned $15,000 gross commission, but they did that 12 times, right? They would make a gross commission of $180,000. So here are the different plans: the silver plan, the gold plan, and the platinum plan. I did mention in here we have an email fee of $125. This is optional. This is if you want a company email address. Some people just use their Gmail and you wouldn't have to pay this, but I put it in here just in case you do want to use it, okay? So you would make $180,000 gross on the 60-40 plan, right? You would pay $10,000 to the company. You would pay $250 12 times, right? Because you did 12 transactions. So you would have a $3,000 deduction in transaction fees for the whole year. And then monthly fees, obviously $100 a month, add up to $1,200 for the year. Minus that $125 email fee that's optional. Your total net income would be 92% or $165,000. Okay, in the gold plan, you would have $5,000 less, right? Because you went from $10,000 cap to $15,000. So you'd be at $160,675 that you retained, which is 89%. And on the 80-20 plan, you'd be retaining 86.5% of all of your income, and that's $155,675 net. Okay, the difference, right? You can see here you're retaining 92%, 89%, or 86.5%. But we have the revenue share that we'll discuss. Okay, and the more money you make, here's an example with 24 transactions in 12 months, grossing $360,000 with a retained percentage of 95% on the silver level, 94% on the gold level, and 92.4% on the platinum level. So as you see, the more money you make, the less the difference becomes in percentage retained by agent. So there are 3 important considerations, right? When you're choosing a commission program, there is your cap, which we just went over in each of our programs. There is your split, which we just went over. And then there's your revenue share. This is the big one, okay? So let's break down how it works. Let's say you recruited this agent named Joan, and Joan sold a house and made a gross commission of $15,000, right? The agent would get 60% and Signature would get 40%. the money that we get at Signature, we will revenue share with you. So if you recruited Joan, you would get 10% of what they paid Signature Realty, right? You would get $600 out of the $6,000. So imagine you recruit somebody and every time they close a deal, you're getting paid up to their commission cap, right? Once they stop paying Signature Realty because they've capped, obviously there's no revenue share to share with you, right? So you get to make up to $1,000 per year per agent that you recruit on the silver plan. And that is your level 1 recruits, okay? Let's say you recruited somebody into the gold plan. You would get 10% of $4,500 in this example. So you would earn $450 every time that person closed the deal that looked like this, up to $1,500 per year per agent that you recruit on the gold plan. Okay, and when I say recruit, just so we're clear, you guys aren't going out and recruiting people. You're just introducing them to our discovery hour Zoom, where they learn about Signature Realty and all of our commission programs, our revenue share programs, and our benefits. Once you introduce them, right, they put you down as their sponsor, and you get to get paid every transaction they do up to their cap. So then we have the 80-20 program. Let's say somebody came in, a lady named Kelly comes in, does a $15,000 transaction. You would get $300, right? Because they're only paying 20% to Signature of the 15 because they're on the 80-20 split. Okay, so you'd make $300 up to $2,000 per year per agent you recruit on the Platinum plan. Now, here's where it gets fun, right? If you chose a 60-40 plan with a $10,000 cap, this is you right here. You get to get paid on everybody that you recruit in your first level, right? So if you recruited 5 agents and they all capped at different levels, you'd make about $8,000 per year in revenue share. So you pay the company 10, and let's say you had this scenario, you would earn $8,000 back in revenue share. That puts you at a net of $2,000 out for your commission, which is amazing, okay? Let's say you were on the 70-30 program. Well, you get 5 levels of revenue share. We call this the 5-3-1 plan. What does that mean? You're right here. Let's say you recruit 5 people, right? That's the first part of the plan. You recruit 5 people. They each recruit 3 people, right? Each of these 5 recruited 3. So you have another 15 people that you're getting paid on. And then each one of those 15 people recruit 1 person. So it's the 5-3-1 plan. And if they all capped and they all came in at different levels, you would be able to make $98,000 in annual money from revenue share. Okay? So you'd be paying $15,000, but earning much, much more. Obviously, these people need to produce, right? If they don't produce, we have no revenue share to share with you. But assuming these agents are active and they're producing, you are going to make money on every transaction that they do, which adds up very, very quickly. And you know what's interesting? These are the only 5 people that you recruited. Then all of these people recruited all of these people. You might not even know these people, right? But you're earning money on every single time they do a transaction up until their cap. Okay, so this is that 5-3-1 plan that you want to follow. And then if you're in the 80-20 program, this is the one that most people go to. Why? Because they get to keep 80% of every check that they get. And yeah, they have a little bit of a higher cap, right? The 70-30 program has a $15K cap. This has a $20K cap. But then you get 3 extra levels of revenue share. What does that mean? That the 5 people down on your level, you recruited these people recruited level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Well, you get to keep making money to level 6, level 7, and level 8. And if all these people capped on the 5-3-1 plan, you would be making a high 6-figure income, $165,500 in annual revenue share that you can leave behind to whatever beneficiary you so choose. Right? Couple things that you should learn about this is completely a passive income stream. There's no work for you to do ongoingly. After you introduce somebody into the company, you introduce somebody, they recruit a bunch of people, well, you're getting paid on all of those people, okay? You get to name a beneficiary because it's 100% willable. It's a simple program. You get to make 10% of the company dollar across all levels. So anytime Signature gets any revenue, right, from the commission, you will get 10% of that revenue. So just to show you, let's say this 8th person down here, 8 levels deep, we are paying 10% of the money to this person, 10% to this person, to this person, to this person, etc. Everybody that's above them, they're each getting 10%, right? So 80% of that money is going up the stream to all of our agents, right? You guys are making the majority of the revenue share. How can we do this? Well, basically, we recruit our lot ourselves, right? And we continue to make our own revenue share as well. Okay? There's no qualifiers to earn revenue. So you don't personally need to be, doing any production. Why did we do that? Because if you decide to retire or move to Florida or move to another country or just chill and not do real estate agent work anymore, we still want you to get paid for helping us grow the company. Okay? And then number 2, there's no qualifiers to get your other levels. So if you are in the 80-20 with the 8 levels down, you don't need to recruit 5 people on level 1. You can recruit 1 person, and then that person goes on to recruit a bunch of people, and you're still going to get paid all the way 8 levels deep. There's no qualifiers, unlike some of the other companies out there. So hopefully that gives you a really good idea of which program you want to choose, whether you want to be in the 60-40, right, program, the silver plan, the 70-30 gold plan, or the 80-20 platinum plan with the different levels of revenue share. If you guys have any questions about this, you have that little live chat button on the bottom right, or you can just apply and we can set up an interview and talk to you one-on-one to help you decide on which program is best for you. Keep in mind, you can't change the program. So once you're in, you're in. And that's the levels that you're going to have in revenue share. So choose wisely. And my recommendation is to go for the gold or the platinum, giving you the ability to make that passive income stream that we also desire. All right. Enjoy, and we'll talk to you soon.